Play assignment football. That's the challenge every week when you face Georgia Tech.
And on first down, Washington in trouble as he throws the ball out of bounds. It'll be second down and 10. Second down and 10. Washington pitching, and the Noles were ready for that assignment, Herbie. That's in one of the wide outs. And there they are, handing to Sims right up the middle. So they're doing business against the middle of this defensive front. Christian Jones forced to make the stop again.
And watch how you see the linebackers here. They're attacking downhill, but sometimes by attacking, sometimes it'll take you actually right out of position. You know, they've been programmed all week on a certain personnel in practice versus the execution of the game is very, very different. That's what makes it so hard to defend this offense.
Jay Finch, the center, had been injured during the week, but he is playing, and he is a very, very good junior. Moves in at right tackle. He's a redshirt junior. He's the backup over there. And Washington on the pitch that time to Zennon, and Zennon is stopped by Vince Williams.
This is great assignment football you see from Florida State. You see the first man, the read by the quarterback. He's going to come down, make the read, pull it out after the commitment, pitches it off of Warner, and this is where the linebackers and the safeties have to be able to come up and run support. As I said, you're looking at 9, 10 different jerseys in garnet gold coming up to stop this running attack, and now Georgia Tech facing a
in 2011, so you know he can run this option attack. Handing off, they come right back to the middle of that defense.
You know, whether it's Vad Lee or Tevin Washington, what Florida State is facing is a lot of times the triple option look, where you got to be committed to be able to take away the dive, and once you take away the dive, it's the next level. Who's got the pitch? This time it's Carlos Williams. You can see Brooks, the two safeties. One guy has the quarterback, the other guy has the pitch. That's textbook for Mark Stoops, and that's what they're trying to do on every snap.
Heather Cox reports that Moody is not in there. They pound ahead again with David Sims. Nick Bushman, Mario Edwards at that defensive end spot. Remember, Carradine is hurt. And so working his way around is Robert Godhigh.
Ways, they just happen to be in under center as opposed to drop back in a shotgun.
You know who that German flag was for on your monitor? Bjorn Werner, that defensive end, the All-American.
Kelvin Smith, big jobs tonight.
Now they pitch out, and coming around is Days, and Days is brought down by a good tackle that time. Waysome was in on it, along with Vince Williams, who you were talking about.
Misdirection. The ball looks like it's going to be going to the offense's right. And watch how quickly Florida State responds. It's kind of a counter option. They come back to the left. Look at the closing speed, and there's Vince Williams, 11. We want to see the Mike linebacker make plays inside out. Waysome kind of just throws his body there, but number 11.
Second down and 8. Quarterback draw, nothing doing. Nothing doing, and hitting him first, Jernigan, searching for a passing game here. They didn't even attempt it. That play, the first time he's kept the ball and run with it. They now come back with that toss play, coming wide, this time with Zennon.
You're not going to be able to make a living running to the outside.
Second down and 9, and there comes the pitch again, and look at that, trying to go wide, and number 11, Vince Williams, the Mike linebacker, all over it.
Boys, you just cannot get to the outside. Watch Christian Jones, number 7, to the far left. Watch him get off his block. Think about the size of Jones and the way he's able to play. 6'4", 235 pounds, quick as a cat. Comes out there, makes the quarterback pitch. You got 2 defenders out there waiting on the back. Kelvin Smith, who's in for Vince Williams, but Vince Williams has had an amazing night. It's been about the Mike linebacker being able to play from the inside out against his option attack. Here's the pitch. You can see the speed of the defense. Waysome there to help him out. Here's a counter option. It looks like it's going to go right. Comes back to the left. Vad Lee pitches it out. Look at the closing speed there of Vince Williams. That's what they did in the first half. That'll be the story again here in the second half, unless Tevin Washington and company can come up with some big plays.
And running with Godhigh, that was Robert Godhigh, the ball carrier that time.
You got to get some good blocks out by your receivers in this kind of offense. Good read by Washington, a little hesitant, but he ends up pitching it off of Warner. You can see it's a pretty good effort by Godhigh, Brent, because the other A-backs and the receivers are trying to sustain their blocks as long as they can, but it's tough. It's tough to do against the speed of this defense.
Now they come right straight ahead with David Sims.
Backers.
First down for Georgia Tech.
Can open up the quarterback run and the pitch game.
There they are. Sims exploding up the second down and long. Washington, nothing doing that time. I mean, there was nothing going to happen on that play, even if he'd have pitched it to Godhigh.
It's too slow developing, and you're going to get a good look here at Mario Edwards, who's going to be a future star. Watch him at defensive end, number 15. Fights off of the tackle. He's got David Sims, and he eventually gets in there to help.
Florida State leading Georgia Tech. Sims again, and this will bring up a 3rd and short.
Field goals at this point aren't going to help you. They need to try to think about putting a touchdown up on the board.
Sims, and he is just a little bit short, so here comes that 4th down. Vince Williams and Jernigan again. Quarterback keeps it and got it. Tevin Washington reaching for the first down. And Jernigan was trying to prevent it, and he just got the first down.
This is kind of a counter play. Watch the defense react to Sims. See the nose guard Jernigan, the linebacker Williams. Jernigan reacted just enough to Sims to give Washington enough room to cut back behind him. Great call that time against an aggressive athletic defense from Florida State attacking the fullback.
First down pass. Washington incomplete. Fumble on the snap. And now it will be 3rd down and long. They went to the right guard, but they let Washington follow him through, Herbie. So he had the right up.
Moving the pocket and getting outside Tank Carradine and throwing it underneath. For perhaps no gain whatsoever. Joey Phillips making the catch. It'll be 2nd.
Marcus Davis, we talked about his speed's on another level.
Thomas, the blitz underneath the Cole. Bring the heat. A lot of different blitzes Logan Thomas will see tonight. They keep it on the ground. J.C. Coleman is stuffed by Vince Williams. That's what Vince Williams does best. He plays the run. Tight formation. Only Dyrell Roberts out wide. Logan Thomas has a little room to run. Thomas inside the 5, barreling his way into the end zone. I think touchdown Virginia Tech, but there is a flag down for the hold.
You're going to see Painter right here at right tackle. Coming off the line, it's a play-action fake, trying to hit the fullback in the flat. He's just got a hold of Anthony McLeod on his shoulder pad. That's an easy quarterback's best friend.
Quarterback's best friend can also be a running game, and Virginia Tech hasn't been able to start one of those. Old Tank Carradine Center Classic, a new group of freshmen for John Calipari. 5:30 and 8:30 are the games. The Hokies throwing it too high for Tony Gregory. By the way, that
shot, you got to take that.
I'll keep it on the ground. Gregory, can he get to the edge? Not quite. Chased down by Vince Williams, and the Florida State linebacker had enough speed to keep Gregory from getting into the end zone.
So they have unbelievable athletes and first-round picks playing on the defensive line. Well, what about a middle linebacker in Vince Williams that weighs 250 pounds and runs like that?
48 seconds. Thomas, and trying to jump the route underneath with Xavier Rhodes. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Takes a shot underneath. It's Fuller again. Fuller has the first down. He's inside the 10. 1st and goal for the Hokies in Blacksburg. Thomas keeps it. Big fella leaning and straining and picks up about 3. There he goes. That's the only time he'll have to run it. Touchdown, Logan Thomas. Michael Vick in his career, and they got down in the red zone and let the big fella handle it.
And a great job bringing Coleman across the formation.
J.C. Coleman. Coleman up close to the 25. He'll be short of the first down. He'll need about 2.5 to 3. LaMarcus Joyner. It's exactly what they're going to try, but Thomas not going to get close to the first down. Vince Williams, then run stuffing linebacker. We've seen him be strong against the run all night, makes the tackle.
The safety, they need a field goal to win, so they're milking the clock.
Gregory inside the 35, pick up a 4, 2nd and 6. Thomas gets it out quickly, Fuller, first down. Fuller still on his feet as he got inside the 25 before he was dragged down a first
Play, then checks back when Florida State checked out of their play. So a lot going on at the line of scrimmage.
Fuller has 7 catches, 124 yards and a score tonight. Tyrell Roberts inside the 20. Roberts inside the 15, and Roberts has a first down. A good block by who else? Corey